Welcome in, everybody. How are you? Did you have a good weekend? Did you get to see Devin's table over the weekend? My little sister Faith joined me again, and I'm so glad that you guys are here today. We're going to have a new segment on Monday that talks about maintenance. We're going into, I call it the cabin season, where we're going to be in our homes. And everybody talks about spring cleaning, but sometimes you can do some cleaning inside your house when it's cold. You don't want to go outside and do things, but there's some things that you can do inside. And it's going to be our Maintenance Monday. And so we will start our show with a little maintenance. And it's today brought to you by our friends over at the Tennessee Highway Safety Department.
A man was critically injured following a crash early Friday morning. Officers at the scene said the victim was driving a pickup truck when he lost control of the vehicle. The pickup veered left and went into a ditch. A front seat passenger was wearing a seatbelt and escaped the crash without injury. The driver was not wearing a seatbelt and was ejected from the truck. He died at the scene. Law enforcement writes tickets to save lives.
My name is Bruce Fabrizio. In 1975, I invented Simple Green based on 3 principles. It had to be safer to use, it had to work, and it had to be completely made in America. From generation to generation, Simple Green has been cleaning everything from car engines and tools to kitchen counters and floors. No matter what you clean, indoors or outdoors, clean it with non-toxic, biodegradable Simple Green.
Cleaning baseboards is a quick and easy task, and even a little attention can make a big difference. When cleaning your home, you should always do the baseboards last, as they tend to capture the accumulated dust and dirt from cleaning surrounding areas. First, use a hand broom or vacuum brush attachment to remove dust and debris from the surface and bottom of the baseboards. Make sure to get into any tight areas to remove any trapped or tucked away dust, especially the groove between the baseboards and the wall. Next, mix an ounce of Simple Green all-purpose cleaner with about a cup of water in a spray bottle. Apply the solution to a microfiber cloth and wipe down the baseboard. Be sure to wipe the areas down in sections to avoid streaking. To remove any stubborn scuff marks, scrub with a non-scratch scrubbing pad dampened with your Simple Green solution. If necessary, use a cotton swab dipped in your cleaner to get into hard-to-reach corners and crevices, and follow up with a cotton swab wet with plain water. Finally, wipe down the entire clean surface with a microfiber cloth dampened with water. Allow each area to air dry. Thanks for watching. Head to simplegreen.com for more info and cleaning tips, and be sure to subscribe to the Simple Green YouTube channel for more how-to videos for keeping your home Simple Green clean.
I love that. I love that it's non-toxic. I love that it's made in America. I look for that now. It's one of those kind of things that my parents brought me up, look, always see what's made in the USA and support that. And I thought it was crazy because I thought, look for the best price, Mama. Look for the best product made in America. So that's where I'll go with that. Hello, Terry Luno. How are you? Good to see you today. Howie, how are you, my precious friend? And I hope you are well. And Marty Luffman, my insurance agent, State Farm in Smyrna, Tennessee. He takes care of me and I just love him so much. No physical therapy this week so I can watch your show. Marty, I got to come see you for Christmas. I'm just telling you, coming to see you. Corinne, it's good to have you with us today. This is an interactive show, and we love getting to visit with you guys and have you guys with us. So wherever you are, leave us a comment. Follow, subscribe, and share. FSS. It's what we do on this show. Hey, we have got to people hiring. First of all, Walmart Distribution Center in Wilson County is hiring. So here are all the details. Stay tuned. Walmart Supply Chain is hiring in Lebanon. Earn up to $22.25 an hour when you join our new fulfillment center. Enjoy competitive pay and premium perks, including 100% paid college tuition, 401k match, flexible schedules, a free Walmart Plus membership that includes discounts, and free Paramount Plus, paid time off, and so much more. Fulfilling work starts right here. Text JOIN to 240240. That's JOIN 240240 to apply now. You know who else is hiring in Wilson County? I know that Honey Baked Ham is doing seasonal hiring and a lot of the locations around Middle Tennessee. So if you're just looking for a little something, little something extra, little something special, well, you can check out Honey Baked Ham. That brings us our daily yummy.
First option, eat them now. I gotta walk it off. I am Chef Tim, and this week on the island we are making freezable breakfast sandwiches with honey baked ham. Guys, this week's recipe is for all of you who love breakfast sandwiches but just don't have time in the morning to make them. We're going to show you how to make freezable breakfast sandwiches that you can make Sunday and then freeze and enjoy all week long.
For this recipe, you will need 12 English muffins, 12 slices of your favorite cheese, 1 pound of honey baked ham, some butter, 2 tablespoons of milk, 12 eggs, and salt and pepper.
Okay, let's make some breakfast sandwiches. So, first things first, preheat your oven to 325 degrees. Once you get that done, let's prep our eggs. Grab a medium-sized mixing bowl, take your 12 eggs and go ahead and break them into the mixing bowl. Add your 2 tablespoons of milk, your salt and your pepper, and beat those together. Once you have those nicely combined, you're gonna dump them into a well-buttered baking dish. Once you have them in the baking dish, go ahead and take that dish and slide it into your oven and bake for 18 to 22 minutes. Being very, very careful not to overcook your eggs. This is very important. You're gonna wanna cook your eggs just perfectly because you're gonna be reheating these over the course of the week. So, eggs are out of the oven. I'm gonna give these a couple minutes to cool off so I don't burn myself, and then I'm gonna cut these into 12 equal squares. After that, it's as simple as building some breakfast sandwiches. So, cut your English muffins in half, top each one with a square of the egg mixture, a couple pieces of the honey baked ham, a piece of cheese of your choice. I like sharp cheddar for these. And then you're gonna top that with the other piece of the English muffin, and then we're gonna wrap them each individually for the freezer. Our sandwiches are done. So you've got 2 options now. First option, enjoy them now. Totally acceptable. If you want to do that, preheat your oven at 350 degrees and bake them for 10 to 15 minutes or until the cheese gets nice and melted. Or option number 2, and the one that we're going to follow, we're going to freeze these and save these for later. That way we can enjoy them all week. If you want to take that route, you're going to individually wrap each and every one of these with either plastic wrap, tin foil, or wax paper, and then once you get them all wrapped up, throw them all into a freezer safe bag and throw them in your freezer. They'll last for about 30 days. If that's the route you're taking, reheating's easy. All you do when you get up in the morning, reach into your freezer, throw it in your oven or your microwave, reheat it, and enjoy. Whether you're rushing out the door to work, trying to get the kids to school, or you're just not a morning person, this recipe is perfect for you. Hope you enjoy it. See you next time.
Check out a honey baked ham near you, not just for their wonderful hams and turkeys and all their honey baked products, but most of them are hiring for the holiday season. So if you're needing a job, a little something extra, check out our Walmart distribution center in Lebanon. And of course, our local honey baked ham. They have lots of great places to work around the Middle Tennessee, even if you're just using your time during your holiday to make a little extra something so you can have a good holiday.
Hi, my name is Shay McKissick, and I'm the technical director here at Franklin Theater. I truly think Franklin Theater is the staple of downtown. The talent that comes through the store is undeniable. The versatility of the theater is truly one of the best things about this space. We can do concerts, theater plays, comedy specials, corporate events, movies. There's just so many options. Being able to work alongside top-tiered musicians is personally the highlight of my job, but it does take a lot to put these events on. We consistently have to invest in tech upgrades, perform maintenance, invest in top-tiered engineers to run our events. And during this season of giving, we hope that you consider Franklin Theater. That's why we hope you join us in sustaining the jewel of Main Street.
The Franklin Theater is home to a lot of your Christmas favorite movies, almost up till Christmas Eve. This afternoon, they're having a matinee of Christmas Vacation, and it's going to be fantastic, but It's a Wonderful Life and a couple of other things. You just check out the Franklin Theater or franklintheater.com, and you can find out their holiday schedule. Also check out Capitol Theater in Lebanon. They've got some wonderful things. Most of your local theaters like that that have movie options are offering your holiday favorites right up until, and I always say that that's such a fun thing to do with your kids, to see It's a Wonderful Life in a theater. How cool is that? Get you some theater popcorn while you're at it. Good morning, Leslie. Good to have you here. Hope you all have a fabulous week. Same back at you. And Elizabeth, glad to have you here. It is so wonderful. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be at the Nashville Zoo. I was out, and every time I go to the Nashville Zoo, I'm going to take you to a different spot. First, we did the Chinese section that was just beautiful, the Chinese lanterns and things like that. And this past Friday, I took you on a tour of the Polar Express and the North Pole edition, which is a lot of traditional Christmas for kids kind of things. But I just want you to know that Tuesday night is my night to take a bunch of single friends. So if you guys, well, you don't have to be single. If you want to just bring in and go for a cool, very cool date night, you can meet us Tuesday at the Nashville Zoo. 5 o'clock, we're going to meet out in front and go through. If you have a silver pass, now I'm sorry, the platinum pass, which means you can go see the Zoolumination wonderful time. You can get a platinum pass, and every night, you can go every night if you want to. You have to make your reservations, but you can go as many times. Did you know it's between $29 and $40 for the whole season? That's through February. It's crazy. It is so inexpensive for so much fun. It is lit up at night, even when it's cold like it was on Friday night. It was incredible. I felt like I was kind of in a Hallmark movie, and I kept waiting for my sweet prince to come along. He didn't, but I did have fun.
This holiday season, the largest lantern event in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. After sunset, come see more than 1,000 Chinese lanterns. All new designs including mythical beasts, a fantastical North Pole village, even a dragon soaring over your head. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
I grew up just as a normal person. I was a person that believed in go-getter. I've lived here in Antioch since 2006. It's comfortable for me, having my own space. I am content where I am in my life as far as knowing who I am, what my life's about, what I'm to do and what not to do.
I was made aware of the fact that he was blind before I showed up there, so when he was standing out in the end of his driveway waiting for me, I was a little bit surprised that he was outside. And as soon as I pulled up, he was like, "Hey, John," and the thermostat, I think he had it set to like the emergency heat setting, which is very expensive to operate. So I don't think he understood or realized, one, that he had it set to that, and two, what it meant. So together with TVA Energy Right, the partners there, and our installation department, we decided to install like a smart home type of thermostat where he could control it with his voice.
I can set the temperature by simply with my voice. I can tell, I say, "Hey Alexa, set the temperature to 74, and she'll set it without me even having to touch it.
Our company were in charge of installing the heating and air system. We also installed a heat pump water heater. Another contractor installed attic insulation, and we also did a duct seal on the property.
It's taking my electric bill down, what is like $900 some months, $800 other months. And after the first month, it all went all the way back to $150.
The Home Uplift program isn't just about weatherizing homes or lowering the electric cost of our participants. One of the top priorities to TVA is health and safety. A well-heated home and insulation reduces the risk of illness, which means more days at work, more days at school, and less days at the doctor's office. TVA feels like this fits in directly with our mission of making lives better for the people in the Valley.
Nashville Electric feels that partnering with the TVA Energy Right program, it's a community effort, and being able to give back to our customers and our community, it just makes such a difference being able to support your community overall.
It's just been a pleasant experience working with people that are trying to make life better for other people.
I know we get a lot of criticism of a lot of our utility companies, but they are always trying to do things to make life better for a lot of people. And there are programs there where you can donate an extra dollar, and that extra dollar every month really helps people like James in our Motivation Monday story. Well, let's look at 4 things that you should never do when it comes to the holidays and your vehicle.
Hello everyone, I'm Officer Ryan Schuman with the Franklin Police Department, and today I'm going to discuss the 4 things you should never leave in your unattended vehicle. Okay, so the first thing you shouldn't leave in your vehicle is obviously purses and wallets. We take the bulk of our reports on these items, so be sure and take these wherever you're going and don't leave them in the vehicles. The second item we ask you not to leave in your vehicle is laptops. These have a lot of personal information, and they're way more important to you than they are the criminal who's stealing them. So the third item we ask you not to leave in your vehicle, if you have that, is a weapon. These guns are used obviously for your protection, but a criminal could use them to continue their criminal activity. Okay, so the fourth and final item that we ask you not to leave in your vehicle is these little furry ones. We know they love to go everywhere with you. However, in a situation where it's very hot or cold weather, we ask you to leave them at home. And those are the 4 items that we ask you never to leave in an unattended vehicle.
Thanks so much to our Franklin Police Department and all of our local police departments for all they do to keep us safe during the holiday. Oh, Perry joins us from North Dakota. Good morning. It's 7 degrees below zero here. Wind chill is minus 17 degrees Fahrenheit. We're in a wind chill warning through Christmas Eve. God bless you. Oh, my goodness. John Birdwell, 3-day work week for me. Congratulations, John. We're just glad to have you. John Blackwell, it's good to have you with us. And You guys are always so good. Merry Christmas. Perry, we want to send a Merry Christmas to you too. Glad to have you. Glad to have you guys. You always are so good about sharing. Sharing. Well, there's a movie that I just saw, and I'm going to play you a little bit about what it looks like. Now, we'll tell you the movie is rated R because it is the story of a man, and this movie is not new, but it is a new offering on Amazon Prime. It's called Machine Gun Preacher. Uh, Gerald uh, Gerard Butler. Anyway, he is the lead in this. A man who comes from a really sordid past. So there's violence. There is some stuff up front that's not for kids, but it shows his transformation and literally is one. It's such an inspirational movie. I'll give you a little taste of it right now. But remember, this is rated R. So if you got kids, you might want to be real careful on this.
I've done a lot of things that I ain't proud of. Hurt a lot of people.
You can't keep going the way you've been going.
Help me. I don't got no good shoes, Lynn.
I'm here today to talk to you about families just like yours, half a world away, that desperately need your help.
I was thinking maybe I could go over there.
Africa?
Reckon they can do with all the help they can get. I'll be back before you know it. You in the army or something?
We are freedom fighters.
I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. I want to go into Sudan this weekend. Need someone to show me around.
This is a war zone. If you stay here, you're going to get killed.
It's safer to sleep here than in our own homes.
They ain't sleeping out here.
There are too many. You can't help them all.
Gotta take as many as we can. Tell the other ones we'll come back later. I need the money for an extra vehicle so that I can save some children.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down! That's the orphanage that I'm gonna build in Sudan.
They talk about you, the children.
Just trying to help these people. Same as you.
The entire rebel army has put a bounty on your head.
I must be doing something right. You burn it down. Ain't nothing left. It's over.
Get off your butt and build it again. You hear me?
Mom, wait.
She will wait and get you.
This place does not need more guns.
Why don't you fight the evil in this place your way and let me fight it mine? Helping you kids is about the only good thing I've ever done in this life. You got no idea what I'm saying, do you?
It is a new offering on Amazon Prime, and I'm going to tell you, use tissues because it is a powerful, powerful thing, and it is very real. It is a real faith-based movie in transformation. It is Machine Gun Preacher Gerard Butler. I love him, but whew, what a film. What a film. Well, got some more people joining us today. Leave my purse in the car. Usually I'm spending money when I'm out and about. Well, I thought about that same thing too, but I will say that one time I was tired. I drove up in my driveway in a nice neighborhood back when I lived in this wonderful new little subdivision in Donaldson, and someone broke the windows of my truck and got in. And they got no money, but they got my new purse. I didn't have any money in it. And I think it probably disappointed them. And I had to get my window fixed. So that's another thing. Corinne, lake effect snow here starting Friday. I love Gerard Butler as well. I've seen Machine Gun Preacher. It is part of my library. See, it's one of those kind of movies that you just want to see very, very, very often because it's just powerful, powerful, powerful story. Well, there are lots of wonderful things to say about Nashville, but one of them is we have a winery down in Hampshire, Tennessee, but you don't have to go to Hampshire to see the wines or to taste the wines. You can just go to Opry Mills to experience Amber Falls, and they have some wonderful holiday offerings, including a cranberry wine.
Hi, my name is Krista and my business is Stone Simple. Started it back in 2014 with my daughter. Just needed a natural skincare line I started to get eczema and really bad dry skin, and I just needed an alternative to over-the-counter products. And we started with our soaps. Our soaps have 41 ounces of oils and butters in them, no preservatives or fillers. And then we moved on to, I make my own rose water facial toner.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
It's my own rose water. I take it from the whole rose plant, and then I mix it with a alcohol-free witch hazel, which is great for our skin, great pH balance. Rose water's been around since the turn of the century, turn of time, start of time.
Look at these soaps. These are incredible. And you make all these?
I make all of them myself, and I always ask that people cut them in half long ways to help with soap waste. And also you kind of get 2 bars for the price of one, because they are large bars, and that way you can hold it in your hand. And then I have a vegan lip balm, which is a lavender and coconut, and it's used with a chamomilla wax and no beeswax, so there's no harm to the bees. And then I have a men's line, which is a men's aftershave spray toner. And then I also have a beard oil as well, made with grapeseed oil and all natural ingredients, vitamin E and tea tree oil.
Can I tell you how great this place smells? Y'all, you'd be blown away if you heard it. Stone Simple, located in Columbia, Tennessee. Now, do you have a website and do you ship?
I ship, absolutely. And I don't have a website, but if you follow me on my Facebook page, Stone Simple, or Instagram as Stone Simple Beauty, and message me or text me, I'd be happy to help you.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Take a look at all this wonderful stuff. It smells heavenly. It did smell heavenly. Stone Simple, located in Murray County, Columbia, Tennessee. Quick, Sharon Osbourne just reported she fell. She's been hospitalized, and she had a fall. Sharon Osbourne, married to Ozzy Osbourne. Oscar Mayer has a recall of some hot dogs around that were processed on dirty equipment. Check out Oscar Mayer recall today. And Walmart Innovation crispy chicken entrees with almonds. They have been recalled because some contain shrimp or were processed in a place where they process shrimp. So you have a shellfish issue, you got to watch it because they've been recalled. The best buy date is 5/24/23. That's brought to you by our friends over at Dr. Jody Jones, DDS on Music Row, the wonderful official dentist of the Nashville Predators, and me. Ding! And thank you so much for watching. Be safe, be kind. Remember, you are loved. Happy Monday, everyone.
We are home. We are family. We are things to do and place to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your Main Street today.